Have you ever reflected on your childhood and wondered why certain events unfolded the way they did? Situations that seemed unjust, isolating, or even inexplicable? What if those very moments were signs that Allah had chosen you for a greater purpose? Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Today, we will explore profound signs from your childhood that may indicate Allah's unique plan for you. These signs, often overlooked, can unveil a deeper purpose connecting directly to your faith and journey in this world. Before we begin, let me ask you, did you ever feel out of place or misunderstood as a child? As though you were walking a path unseen by others? If so, this message might shed light on the wisdom behind those experiences. Even if you think this isn't for you, I urge you to stay until the end. You may uncover a sign or reason that transforms how you view your past and purpose. Let's explore these lessons together. Sign 1. Early awareness of a deeper purpose. Brothers and sisters, did you ever feel different, even as a child? Perhaps you noticed things others didn't, or found yourself drawn to life's deeper questions. Maybe you felt a weight of responsibility on your shoulders while others were carefree. This isn't random. Allah often sows the seeds of purpose in our hearts early, shaping us for a unique path. The Quran reminds us, "Indeed, your Lord is ever watchful." Consider a child who faces challenges such as being misunderstood by peers or enduring struggles at home. Rather than breaking them, these trials build resilience, empathy, and strength. These aren't mere hardships, but divine lessons preparing them for a greater journey. The Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, himself experienced such trials. Orphaned at a young age, he learned patience, compassion, and reliance on Allah. These experiences shaped him into the leader, guide, and mercy to mankind that we know today. Reflect on your own life. Can you recall moments from your childhood when you felt challenged or out of place? Perhaps those moments were Allah's way of nurturing patience, understanding, and strength within you. The early signs of a chosen path aren't always grand, but are often hidden in quiet struggles and unnoticed victories. As we grow, these experiences form the foundation of our purpose, guiding us back to Allah and the role He has planned for us. Sign 2. Experiencing setbacks that felt unfair. Brothers and sisters, pause for a moment. Have you ever worked tirelessly for something only to see it slip away? Maybe you prepared for a job, invested in a relationship, or tried to support someone, only to feel ignored or unappreciated. It stings, doesn't it? But what if that closed door was Allah's way of protecting you from harm, or redirecting you to something better? The Quran reminds us, "It may be that you dislike a thing, and it is good for you, and that you love a thing, and it is bad for you. Allah knows while you do not know." This verse is a lifeline in moments when life feels unfair. The Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, "The people who are tested the most severely are the prophets, then those nearest to them, then those nearest to them. A person is tested according to his level of faith." This teaches us that setbacks aren't random. They are tailored for our growth and faith. Imagine losing a job you thought was perfect. It's easy to despair, but perhaps that job was shielding you from toxicity or diverting you from a better opportunity. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is Allah teaching me through this?" When viewed this way, setbacks become catalysts for growth. Tests refine us, purify our intentions, and strengthen our reliance on Allah. Remember, every setback carries the seeds of a comeback when you place your trust in Allah. Sign 3. Tests that reveal your true allies. Dear brothers and sisters, Have you noticed how hardships filter the people in your life? Difficult times often unmask true intentions, revealing who genuinely supports you and who stays only for convenience. The Quran states, "And we test you with evil and with good as a trial, and to us you will be returned." Trials refine not just our faith, but also expose the sincerity of those around us. The Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, experienced this during the boycott of Banu Hashim. Many abandoned him out of fear, but a few steadfast companions stood by him at great personal risk. Their loyalty was not based on personal gain, but on love for Allah and His Messenger. Reflect on your life. Have struggles pushed people away from you? Those moments, as painful as they are blessings in disguise. They free you from false relationships, leaving behind those who truly care. Begin by placing your trust in Allah rather than people. Human loyalty is fragile, but Allah's support is eternal. If someone disappoints you during trials, remember, they weren't part of Allah's plan for your future. Hardships refine relationships just as fire tests gold. Embrace these tests as Allah's way of purifying your circle and strengthening your reliance on Him. Sign 4. Patience. The silent strength that moves mountains. Let's be honest, waiting is hard. We crave immediate solutions and quick escapes from discomfort. Yet patience feels like climbing a mountain barefoot, unsure of reaching the top. However, patience is not passive waiting. It is active trust in Allah's timing, wisdom, and plan. The Quran assures us, "And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him." Think about times when you tried to force outcomes, a relationship, a job, or a goal, only to end up frustrated. Now, recall moments when you surrendered to Allah. Didn't things unfold better than expected? Perhaps closed doors protect you from harm, guiding you to unseen blessings. The Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, exemplified patience when the people of Taif rejected and mistreated him. Instead of retaliating, he turned to Allah, trusting that hardship held a purpose. His patience bore greater fruits than immediate revenge ever could. Patience is not weakness, but silent strength. It's the conviction that Allah's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with ours. Next time you feel frustrated, remind yourself, patience is a form of worship. Each moment of enduring with trust in Allah earns His reward, mercy, and closeness. Sign 5. When faith becomes your shield, brothers and sisters, do life's challenges ever feel relentless, striking from all sides? In such moments, faith becomes your greatest shield. It's not just a defense, but an empowering force that helps you rise above trials. The Quran says, "Indeed, with hardship there is ease." This verse isn't merely comforting, but reveals a profound truth. Allah pairs every difficulty with relief. Consider a student preparing for an important exam. Despite their efforts, uncertainty looms. Instead of panicking, they make dua, trusting that their effort combined with reliance on Allah will not go unrewarded. This mindset calms them and gives clarity to perform their best. Faith changes perspectives. Challenges aren't punishments, but opportunities for growth and purification. The story of the people of the cave reminds us of this. They fled to protect their faith, leaving worldly comforts behind. Their reliance on Allah shielded them, and their story stands as a timeless testament to the transformative power of faith. When faith is your shield, challenges build you into a stronger believer. They no longer break you, but refine and elevate you. The Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, "No fatigue, disease, sorrow, sadness, hurt, or distress befalls a Muslim, even a thorn's prick, without Allah expiating some of his sins because of it. Dear brothers and sisters, trials are not meant to break you but to shape you into the believer Allah knows you can become. Each hardship carries wisdom and a purpose designed to draw you closer to Him. Reflect on this. Are you embracing tests as opportunities for growth or resisting them out of fear? Trusting Allah's wisdom transforms hardships into blessings. Before leaving, make an intention. Say a silent dua. Ya Allah, grant me patience in every trial and guide me to see the wisdom in your plans. Let this intention strengthen your resolve to find peace and strength in His guidance. If this message touched your heart, consider liking this video, sharing it with someone who might need these reminders, and leaving a comment below. Your reflections might inspire others on their journey. May Allah strengthen you, guide you, and grant you ease after every hardship. Until next time, stay steadfast and remember, Allah's plan is always perfect.